Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Week 11 of the NFL on ESPN is coming your way, and we can just about see the playoffs coming over the horizon. We should have a pretty good one here, as we've got a couple of teams in action that are in dire need of a W. Broncos, Saints, now.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, welcoming you to the Louisiana Superdome. Covering today's game with me is my buddy, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, there is an air of desperation here that you can just feel.
Well, that happens when a team is facing elimination from the playoffs. You know, this game is a must-win. I expect them to play their hearts out today, and it should make for one heck of an exciting game.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Heads.
It's tails.
Doug Bryan kicking off for the
There's
Broncos.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Saints football.
Bryan kicks it, and we are underway. Freeman fields it all the way back at the 1. Right down at the 20.
Antonio Freeman tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Saints offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Mo Williams didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. Trying to get the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete.
Chris Magnum had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Jerry Porter had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Hansen takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Lewis takes it at the 31. Tackled hard at the 43.
Jamal Lewis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like carrying a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Broncos will start this first play of the drive at their 43-yard line. Hoover goes in motion. Lewis goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Jamal Lewis had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
45-yard line.
Collins throws a beauty to the right side. And it's intercepted. Tackled at the 45.
Teddy Bruschi shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Saints are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 45-yard line. Williams gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the Saints 50-yard line.
Williams gets the call again and heads wide right.
Mo Williams works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 10 yards to go.
41.
Hauls in the pass, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Dante Culpepper lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Johnson goes in motion. Culpepper unloads this to the right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Chad Johnson faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Flags down at the 14.
Dante Culpepper does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the 14-yard line.
Makes his 4th carry of the game and picks up the first down. Williams gets the call again and gains
20,
about
the
3
ball carrier.
yards.
Brian Dawkins with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Williams has his number called on second down and gets in for the score.
Williams makes an incredible play here. Watch how he pulls out some extra yards. Oh, that's presence of mind. To make a dive like that, that's why coaches love him. He always goes the extra mile.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. And so far, he's got 29 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Edinger booms a beauty here. Woods downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't touch.
The Broncos were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Stewart penetrates and stops that back at the 19.
Matt Stewart was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Collins zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Teddy Bruschi came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation of the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. McMichael goes in motion. Malloy tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Player Malloy got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Hendrick gets the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 39.
Dante Culpepper didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Saints get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Williams takes it across the line of scrimmage and moves forward for 7. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Saints are out in front, 7-0. Williams gets the handoff and heads out right,
20,
brought down at the 47.
Mo Williams stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Manning makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Ricky Manning came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see big D on third and short situations. Fourth down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Hanson gets the snap and punts it away. Sanders gets it off the bounce at the 6. The Broncos have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 6-yard line. Lewis has his number called on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Jamal Lewis didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Lewis gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down. Third down, tight end to the left. Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Donnie Holiday closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Culpepper gives it at the 46. Dragged down at the 45.
Dante Culpepper racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Saints stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 45-yard line. Porter makes It's a tough catch, and he picks up 9.
Lance Briggs evicted the ball carrier from the playing field like he owed back rent on it. He got a few yards, but were they worth the pain?
Peter, they gave up a bundle and allow a 2nd and short situation.
Yep, the offense holds all the cards now.
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Williams gets the call on 2nd down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Dan Wilkinson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short. Williams will get stopped at the line, and they will be just shy of the markers. 4th down.
Reggie Tongue brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 4th down and less than a yard. Edinger launches the 52-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Paul Edinger puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. The Broncos offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their 43-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
We bringing it hard.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Broncos 43-yard line.
McMichael goes in motion. Lewis takes it for his 5th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Third down, empty backfield.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Michael makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Randy McMichael had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
37.
Williams goes in motion. Collins dumps it out left, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chris Chambers had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the 2nd quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 35.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Saints had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 35-yard line. Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Mo Williams had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
2nd down from the I.
Ball at the Saints 35-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Jerry Porter had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
3rd and 10. Ball at the Saints, 35-yard line.
Culpepper throws this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended
Mo
receiver.
Williams tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Hansen lines up for the punt. Hansen takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Lewis fields the deep punt at the 17. Stopped at the 31.
Jamal Lewis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Broncos haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 31-yard line. Lewis bulldozes right of center and maybe picks up one on the play.
Jamal Lewis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Second down, both wideouts to the right. Stewart tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Kerry Collins really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 19 yards and 2 interceptions.
Let's finish this series off strong, team. They go back. They go back.
Collins throws a high, long one to the right, and the reception's made at the 38.
Touchdown,
He's
Broncos.
in for the touchdown.
Kerry Collins throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 87 yards and 1 touchdown.
Doug Bryan to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryan kicks it off. Freeman fields the kickoff at the 4. Tackled at the 22.
Antonio Freeman tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Saints offense takes the field with the clock at 24. Johnson catches the heater left sideline, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Dante Culpepper threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
So that'll bring
That's
the
the end
first
of the
half
second
of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, First downs have been the story here. The Saints should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Teddy Bruschi shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Saints towards the end of the first quarter, the Saints already inside field goal range. Mo Williams got the carry here and he comes through. An 8-yard touchdown for the Saints. The Broncos, after a missed field goal, Broncos trailing by 7. Mike Vrabel was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Broncos late in the second quarter, Rashawn Woods came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 68-yard touchdown for the Broncos. And that's where we'll leave this one. Saints are keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Rashawn Woods has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Broncos get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock.
Kicking off
It's
the
all
Saints.
tied up here. Let's get down to the field and the action. The Broncos let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Jim Haslett told me during the break that though he's liked their defensive play on the whole, they've been missing too many tackles. He said guys love to make the big hit, and that's okay. But the most important thing is to wrap them up and make sure that they bring them down. No doubt about that. Dan?
Thanks, Susie.
Number
Williams
32
didn't
with the
haul
cover.
that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Feel the pressure,
Second
Chambers.
and 10.
Single back.
Ball at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
Williams goes in motion. Lewis loses 2, and that will bring up third down.
Ronnie Holiday was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Chambers catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on third and long.
Chris Chambers faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Collins throws a bullet to the flat, and
Second and 8. Ball at the Broncos' 39-yard line.
Lewis carries it for the 9th time and takes it upfield. The 35,
First down,
chased
Broncos.
down at the 29. That will bring up first down.
Jamal Lewis sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
A big run there. And, you know, that's the first time he's really broken out all game, Peter. He was definitely held in check in the first half.
Yeah, but he's busted loose in a major way.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Lewis picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Lewis punches this one left to center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Okay, so you've been always in practice. They're going to get it. And we're going to go just like this. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spot we need to. Okay, fellas?
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Collins zips it to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Kerry Collins threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
First down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Lewis carries this one off to the right and gains about 3 yards.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Come on, y'all.
Second and 7.
Like that.
Ball at the 14-yard line.
Collins lobs this one a bit, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tim Herring came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Chambers patches it over the middle, and that's a touchdown.
Chris Chambers is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the extra point,
and
is good. It's good.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game. Okay.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryan kicks it off. Freeman fields it all the way back at the 3. Tackled at the 28. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Antonio Freeman got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Saints send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Williams gets the handoff and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 33.
Brian Dawkins with the tackle.
Mo Williams has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the Jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got
43 yards on 11 carries.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Saints, 33-yard line.
Taylor tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jason Taylor targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up.
Chad Johnson got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
No room on that play, and they'll face a 4th down. Hanson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hanson takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Lewis gets it at the 16. Tackled at the 29.
Jamal Lewis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
We bringing it home.
The Broncos will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their own 29-yard line. Lewis gets the call on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Jamal Lewis stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do
That's
it
the
for
end
the
of the
third
third
quarter.
quarter.
The Broncos are out in front, 14-7.
Come on! We ain't going down like this!
Michael catches this one, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Randy McMichael doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Williams goes in motion. Collins hits the air under this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Culpepper fields the deep punt at the 20. Brought down at the 28.
Dante Culpepper returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Saints stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Culpepper zings it to the right side, and it's
Pass is
tipped. Incomplete.
Reggie Tongue.
Reggie
with the
Tongue
deflection.
came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial
Saints,
there.
28
Second
yard
down
line.
coming up. Williams will
Number
get stopped
20,
at the
the ball
line,
carrier.
and that brings up third
Nate
down.
Wayne with the tackle.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the
Ball at
game.
Saints 29-yard line.
Culpepper gets all of his arm into this pass, and
Pass is
this
incomplete.
one is incomplete.
Jerry Porter
Had that one come right to him back
Number
there. You
38
have to
with the
catch
cover.
those passes, baby.
Peter, that's his third drop so far. And it's getting frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, and for the quarterback.
Hansen lines up
Make
to
the
punt
return.
after the 3 and out. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. Lewis gets it at the 26. Stopped at the 36.
Jamal Lewis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Broncos offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 36-yard line. Lewis has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 5.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Lewis takes this one way out left and stiff arms his way to a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Jamal Lewis makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
Another run out left, and he's been going like blue blazes
First
on
and
that
10.
side of the field.
He's just beating them by going wide. Great stuff.
Chambers goes in motion. Collins just rifles this one, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended
Al
receiver.
Harris was in perfect
Number
position for the
32
hook
with the
back
cover.
there. He caused the incompletion.
Second and 10. Ball at the 50.
Chambers
First down,
hauls in the
Broncos.
lob right side and is well past the markers for a first down. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Lewis gets past the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
With the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Second down with a split backfield. Lewis gets the ball again and heads out right. Tackle. The Saints take their first time out. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:55. Blitz him down. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their second. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryan with the 41-yard attempt and just makes it inside the left upright.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Doug Bryan gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Doug Bryan kicking off for the Broncos.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryan kicks this one away. Freeman fields the kickoff at the 2. Brought down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game, although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. Antonio Freeman got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:43. Stokely catches it in the flat, and that will stop the clock at...
Brandon Stokely played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 10.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:40. Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle. The Saints take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 10 yards to go. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Number 20 was the intended receiver.
Dante Culpepper knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 52 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Saints, 36-yard line.
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Ricky Manning closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Intercepted. No one in front of him. Runs out of bounds at the 23.
Nate Wayne not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Loss of 1 on the play. Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Like that, huh? Take this, baby. Yeah. This. Crank. This. Crank. This. Crank. This. Crank. This. Crank. This. You want some of this? You want some of this?
And that is going
That's
to
the end
do
of
it
regulation.
for this one. The Broncos come out on top, 17-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Nice job, guys. Good job. Good job out there.
Yeah, that's right, fellas. That's right, fellas. We got it.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Broncos stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Jamal Lewis led his big ol' offensive line pave the way on this one. A 32-yard play that set up a Bronco touchdown. After driving 40 yards on 7 plays, Doug Bryan would come on and connect on the field goal try. Connect on the field goal. Saints back by 10. Nate Wayne shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Broncs come away with a win, 17-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Rashawn Woods was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You played great today, and you helped your team put this game away. What gave you guys the edge today?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.